Welcome back, guys, to Golden Sun The Lost Age, where last episode we did tons of exploring of this continent, mostly off camera trying to look for places, but we did find ourselves Djinn all around. A Djinn here, a Djinn over there, a Djinn over here, a Djinn over there. Man, we had a good episode, and we fulfilled the Djinn cap, really, as well. We passed over from the realm of 7, as it was, into 8. So that's a bit confusing, but we have tons of Djinn, and we've gained new classes due to it. So as we've got our Justice Jenna here, Felix is, and Sheba are feeling a bit left behind. Hopefully we'll find more as we now enter this continent, now that we know that's the thing to do. So let's get swimming. Let's get swimming indeed, and not get into mountains, that's for sure. See where this ends us up. But following the overall curvature of everything, it's here that I'm looking to get into. Because it seems it brings us round, map-wise, past that reef that we saw. With a very obvious looking stuff inside it going, you're blocking this off for some reason, aren't you? Though we can't make it over here still. There's a little puddly bit here with this kind of reefing around it, so it's got to house some form of treasure. It's got to. But we found ourselves a new destination as we reach the Atteka Inlet. Right then, let's get exploring once again. Well, let's pause point. Let's start falling. Okay, this is a bit weirder. We just docked somewhere naturally, I guess. And there's lots of watery points paddling around, and we've reached our destination. So we've currently got mind read on, so that's great. Let's get talking. We brought these wings from Contigo, and now we're guarding them. If they were damaged or broken, the prophecy might never be fulfilled. Wings? I doubt anyone could hurt these sturdy wings, but we must guard them just the same. We made these wings and carried them here just to fulfill a great prophecy. We first heard the prophecy 3 years ago. The wings have come a long way since then. Indeed they have. We must be prepared to attach these wings to the sacred vessel. It is said that we will know the time has come when Mount Jupiter is in flames. Ah, okay. These wings are so heavy that it would sink an ordinary ship. I wonder what kind of ship the sacred vessel is. Anything to do with a Lemurian? Oh, hello. Are these movable? Can we do something with these? If they show up, then something can be done with them. Well, move's not it. Tremor? We can tremor shake these pillars, which is interesting. If they show up on reveal, then they can move and have action to them. Makes you wonder if there's any kind of secret around here. I guess your reveal ones as well? I doubt there's anything in you. If there is, then new subscribers will tell me, I'm sure. There's another one there, in fact. I wonder if these giant wings will really make it fly. I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that as well. It's kind of hard to imagine what these wings would look like actually flapping. Alright, so we've got ourselves another pillar here, which doesn't look like a way to fall down upon. Let's shake this one as well, see if anything goes on. Well, they only shake sideways, it seems. You can come at them from the front, but nothing's happening, so we keep on keeping on. Right, we're not going to check every single pillar around us as well, are we? Well, there's another place to lift over here, that's brilliant. And apart from that, where are we going? Well, place the cyclone over here as well. If we find anything, though, that's another story. With the cyclone all we want, as we check out new terrain. Not many people are actually talking about things going on, but it seems we can, if that is a way to leave and enter the mainland. That's probably going to lead us to think. After all, we've seen a lighthouse here, so that's really our destination. Cycloning all of them got us nothing at all. But mind you, we can get ourselves around to reach this treasure chest at the very least. I wonder if the barrel has anything in as well. Nope. Right, we got ourselves another vial and gave it to Jenna. Apart from that, there's nowhere else to seemingly make it further across. So there's one goodie found. Can I jump over? Nope. Let's check out this house and see what's going on here. Anything lying outside? Nothing at all. It surprised me. Right, where are we? Well, it just seems like a warehouse of people making wings, so not our destination yet again. Well, that brings us out of the town. And that brings us out of the town as well, I guess. So we've reached the Atteka Inlet and passed straight on through. It doesn't seem like there's really all that goodness to it at this point in time, anyway. Right, voice effects wore off. We know we're in trouble now because we know we're on the continent again, and we know we're going to get into a ton of battles due to it. But everyone should be strong enough to take things on, especially with class ups. Straight normal attacks will do us. We don't need boosted experience anymore. We get quite a lot of it anyway. So more Talon Runners, of course. Take him out. One by one, the weapons howl, though the big strong ones don't. But Piers is now a level 31 Admiral to go with it, because he needed more stats added on after gaining a class. Right, should we follow the road here, or do we follow to the left? Let's follow the road. I mean, it is kind of a road anyway. It's a path that you can see on the world map where we found ourselves another place next to what seems to be a gigantic meteor crash site? Or something along those lines. That's interesting to say the least. Let's get... Oh, synergy. Shine plasma. I'll take these guys out after all. Farewell, middle guy. And Crucible Firehouse to take down the last one. 1018 experience, and then we wonder what on earth happened here. Well, let's enter the town of Contigo. Do you know anything about a legend about these people who could control the wind and air? I kind of do. Well, the legend says that these giants from Anemos built Contigo with their wind powers. There was another continent feud between here and Shaman Village then. The Anemos blood in our veins often brings about strange miracles. I'm sure, well... If I remember right, these tree stumps are something as well, though they don't show up on the map here. Neither does the cyclone target, after all. We'd use force to hit these trees in general. Oh, this looks interesting, doesn't it? I thought I was going to accidentally take off somewhere then, but no, nothing there. I'm surprised, unless... Nope, it was a ring of stuff, but there's nothing hidden. Right, so we can stay down there, but to be honest, we're still around this overall section, and we could get cycloning the whole town at this point in time. So much to check out. Well, let's check the shop first of all. Long ago, the people of Hesperia attacked Atteka. Our forefathers were not afraid. With the help of the great hero Yegalos, we drove them off, and they haven't invaded since. For a long time now, Contigo has been without a hero. This depresses our youth, I think. Well, Atteka now has new ones. A long time ago, that's not love, old man. A long time ago, the tribes of Shaman and Contigo were at constant war. Throughout their many battles, the warriors Yegalos and Hobla formed a friendship. I'm sure they did. Alright, so should we quickly dump some items here? It's never a bad time after all, so let's get rid of these two nuts. There's a little bit more space straight off. Alright. We sell, well, we don't want to sell the rare metal here that we're obviously going to do. Elixir, I still keep around just in case, strangely enough. Stuff like a weasel's claw is not needed, though. Dragon skin we'll keep. Jester's armlet, I guess, isn't anymore. We can always buy it back. We've got an absolute ton of cash. Bramble seeds. That should be enough space for us now, if I'm right in saying. Plus that dog bone I still haven't got rid of yet. So a little bit more space is never a bad thing. Anything to reveal here? No. My father doesn't approve of the way I look up to Yegalos. How do you look up to Yegalos? I wish I could have inherited the power of the Anemos. I could be a hero. Well, nothing hidden there, then. Siblings who inherited the powers of the Anemos aren't in Contigo anymore. The younger brother was just a baby when the merchant known as Hammett took him away. I think we know of this one. The families of children who inherited those powers lived lives of constant suffering. Eventually, they left Contigo to make their fortunes elsewhere. I think they were talking about Ivan, don't you? I'm sure the younger brother, Ivan, must be grown up by now. Is he still with Hammett? Ivan's mother left him in the care of a kindly merchant. She died shortly afterwards. I think she died of sorrow at sending Ivan away. She wanted a better life for him. Well, I think you're hinting at something extreme here. And I'm not going to blurt it out just yet. If you want to get a look at the Anemos geoglyphs, you ought to go to the ruins. Where's that then? Our people have laboured for some time to build the wings of the Anemos. Ooh, okay. We know that this pad must be something then, if we've seen it now in more than one location. Checked a jar, found nothing. Of course we didn't. I didn't even do the reveal check. And there's all these places to use along the way. What's this? You never know what the dice will do next. Come and give our dice a toss. We got games here. Drop some cash and double up. The high-low dice are over here. I guess the people of Contigo lost the power they inherited from the Anemos tribe. Power of the wind is not all that we've lost. We have lost much of our culture, as well as the technology to rebuild the ruins. I do wonder if we should check out Hover over there. Well, we got another place here. Turn the slot and get a prize. The lottery slots are over here. They're the same lottery slots that we know of. Okay, Lucky Wheels. We have 21 game tickets. Let's use one. Okay, do I even remember how to play anymore? That's a question in and of itself. Right, we'll go for the 4 game ticket bet, because why not? Let's go for 5. I don't know. And of course, boots were kind of good, but shirts were good as well. It depends what you really want at any point in time. Let's take shirts then from the middle section. Well, that's not going too lucky for us, is it? Any other direction that there's something good going on? No. We've still got another 2 spins after this. Well, we're not doing good luck, that's for sure. Now, isn't the moon, the stars, or something like wild cards? Oh, I can't remember. This is the problem now. If only I could remember. We're not going to win at this rate, that's for sure. Okay. Just go for the random roll of victory. Well, it didn't work out for me, that's for sure, but that's definitely where we got stuff before. If we're getting more shirts than that, probably would not be that bad for upgrading our party. However, I do want to check out our newest synergy on this spot, maybe. No? Okay. Well, we found out that it doesn't do nothing. It does nothing. And you're the revive guy, so we don't need you. Though we do find ourselves an item here. Power bread. More HP, I'll take that. Right then, on to you, Madame Shiva. 10 more HP, just in case. Keep upping your limits here. Okay. I don't have any powers like the Anemos did, but my sister Ali is different. Whenever my sister furrows her brow like that, strange things happen around here. Oh, interesting. The baby's forehead is furrowed like it's thinking. You're wind adept, aren't you? Babu, bawa, ba, bibow. It sure is drafty in this shabby old house. When the wings of Anemos are complete, let's fix the house. It's really not the house's fault. Baba ba, it's hot. I want cool wind. Babu baba. I'm sure you do. I just know Ivan become big and manly, just like Yegalos. I know he'll return. Soon the siblings with the power of the Anemos will return and fulfill the legend. Oh really? Oh really? Power of the Anemos is all but gone in Contigo. However, it sometimes happens that a newborn suddenly shows power over the winds. Like your child that you still haven't realised about. A terrible misfortune fell on the family of the siblings. It's a terrible story. It seems we're not really learning it just yet. But as we pass through, where have we got to? The Anemos Sanctum. Okay. What's here then? The wings will be finished shortly. Where is the ship they're going to be attached to? What do we do if we made these wings and then no boat shows up for us to put them on? Well, a boat did just show up, so that's quite amusing for you guys, I'm sure. Which part goes where? Does this metal feather connect to that wooden post? It's like a puzzle, and it's getting rather complicated. There are too many parts. I think I'm going insane from all these stupid parts. I've come a long way to see the flying boat. I hope the prophecies are right. We can see the stuff on the floor. The guys carrying the other wing haven't come back yet, and we're almost ready to send this one. The wings are almost done. We just need to get them to the bay and await the ship. I've been really busy lately, but now that the second wing is almost done, I can rest. You've got to watch out, because you don't want to break anything. It's delicate work, I'm sure. When I start getting irritated, I just go nuts. I think I should avoid getting irritated. I think you should as well, but we got some place up here to check out. Just a few more touches and the wings are done. All we have to do left is to assemble them. How long have we been working on these stupid wings? When I see that boat soaring from the skies, I think I'll cry. Will you now, sir? Well, nothing else to do in this section, it seems. Nothing further down? No. So let's go up through the ruins then, past the wing. Let's see what else is going on. Felix examined the sign. The characters on the wall are translated there. Some there are gates, and some there are roads. Search with your heart to find the truest path. What? That sign is a translation of the characters on the wall. If you're interested in studying the sanctum, you should give it a read. I don't know if anyone in Contigo cares about what I'm doing here. I know that devoted pilgrims will appreciate having the translation. I'm sure, well, I want to get a good look at the inside of the sanctum, but I can't get this door open. I'm hoping that deciphering these characters on the wall might give me the clue I need. Okay. Wouldn't that be terrible if I got the door open and there was nothing on the other side? That would be. Have you taken a good look at the Anemos geoglyph? You mean the one out there? Yes. You can't see all of it right now because the wings are covering up the picture. Okay, what's on that bit? I can't even imagine how cool it would be to see a boat like the one in the geoglyph. But it's so big. I doubt there's a boat that big anywhere. Merchant Hammett took the gold in this room with him when he left Contigo. He vowed to use the money to raise Ivan properly and give him a good life. Someone told me that Hammett went to a town called Calais and did quite well for himself. Right, so we can go in then. There was gold in this room though. Which now, of course, there probably isn't any of because, well, Hammett took it. Nothing to reveal, however, but that's very win synergy after all. Okay, this door won't open up, will it? Unless we use reveal. The mind's eye can get us into the Anemos inner sanctum. Is this where we should be, though? That's what I'm wondering. Well, we got ourselves a treasure chest for checking. Another bit of dragon skin. And what's all these places? Well, a lovely little bit of treasure there, but we're not really heading back to Sunshine anytime soon. We want forward progress, don't you know? So now another section of the Anemos inner sanctum will find us nothing at all, yet again. Right, so what does it say again? Some there are gates and some there are roads. Search with your heart to find the truest path. Mind you, I didn't really get anywhere when I got in here, did I? There's one way to try and do things though. Can I really hover on things? Okay, we've got to work out how hover works, but there's fire over there, there's wind over there. This looks like a mirror of a certain sanctum, doesn't it? Or some place we've been before, let's put it that way, and nothing around here. So the Anemos sanctum's been checked out, we got ourselves dragon skin. I guess the only thing to do is get back on the road? It doesn't seem like there's anything else to do here. We could play slots and get more shirts than that, but still. Let's leave Contigo, I guess. I guess that's pretty much sure the only thing we have to do. Because there's still a path further upwards. Right then, where shall we end up? Follow the roads. And hopefully they will lead us to somewhere. Hopefully there's some Djinn and stuff. But still, Pteranodon and Talon Runner. But I think we just reached the location as they came about. Farewell, you. Crucible Fire. No double Crucible Fire, of course, though. 708 experience gained as we reach a lighthouse of all places. So, about to enter. We do wonder if a cutscene will appear as soon as we get there. Because finally, the main part of our journey is here in front of us, getting into lighthouses and lighting them. With Hydros having given us that mission as well, we'll continue our next episode on Golden Sun, the Lost Stage. We found ourselves 2 new locations, and more to the point, found ourselves this location as well. So we continue on. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.